Hi, welcome to the 1 Liter Podcast. You will watch us drinking 1 liters of beer whilst talking about shies. Please like and subscribe. Welcome to the 1 Liter.
Welcome to the Dark Files.
Welcome to the Dark Files.
Welcome to the Dark Files.
28th of October, 2022.
Here we are. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Are we actually doing this right?
Well,
Let's do it.
We're
Let's do it.
recording, whatever, man.
Dude,
Fun
these
and
dark
games.
files gotta be light
Yeah.
files.
Welcome to the Dark Files.
These dark files, they're gonna be on fire.
Looks like you lost another one.
We're gonna call them the light files.
What's this beat, Morty?
Oh, geez, Rick. I don't know about this.
It's kind of nice, though. Hang on a minute, Morty. Yeah, Morty, we're on a mission. Finger licking good. I'm so excited. Why are you always frightened? It's so annoying. I wish you were more like me, Morty. You took nothing.
Oh, geez, Rick, I just had enough of you.
Dude, what happened to Rick's wife?
Oh, we still don't know.
Nobody knows.
We still don't know. So, this latest season, it's gone. The first ep was like full deep dive into like this dark past where it like takes everyone to their original universes. Because throughout the seasons, they've skipped like dimensions into like another universe and stolen their world, taken the place of the original Rick and Morty's there.
Does that fuck up the quantum or anything, or it's just
No, but it's just like, so they're now on a new world, or like at one stage through the show, Jerry gets dropped off to this Jerry babysitter kind of thing, like daycare, Jerry daycare, and it's just all Jerrys while Rick and Morty go and do intergalactic adventures, and then they pick up their Jerry. And at the end, they're like, oh, we're C137. And she's like, oh yeah, here you go, here's your Jerry. And then this other Jerry goes, hang on, I'm C137. And they're like, oh. And Rick's like, you take this one. And they swap. And they're like, oh, which one's our original Rick and Morty?
Jesus
So
Christ.
they take them away to a different universe where they just have to blend in. So then it like tracks everyone back to where they were originally from. And it turns out Rick is not even from the very original one that we started following. He like fled this other dimension.
Oh shit.
Where his wife was involved and shit.
So Rick is so gnarly that he's choosing to live in a timeline where his wife isn't there, but he has to deal with the constant struggle of his daughter feeling abandoned by him. And then she's got daddy issues, and then so she's with a submissive partner.
Yeah.
And then shit, holy fuck, dude. Like, and
It's so deep.
because she wants her dad so much, that's probably just one specific universe where he's like, I want to go to a universe where my daughter has issues, but is not so annoying. You know? That is a mind fuck, dude.
Exactly.
This is the fucked up thing about dimensions, and this is what I think the Avengers is doing right now. That whole Marvel universe.
Yeah.
They've realized, oh fuck, we've made this, and we don't have Wolverine in it. We don't have all these characters in it, and we've killed like Thanos. That was like a big battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
What could be any more bigger than this battle without seeming cheesy?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, this universe is done, but we've got the multiverse, right?
Yeah.
So we can bring enemies from here, and this guy has to fight this person, and eventually they have to stop this guy from destroying Earth again. It'll be Avengers 2 or Avengers. What are they? So they did Avengers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. What's the new ones like? 2020, something like.
Yeah. Avengers 2023 coming in January 23.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're in a universe where it's 2023 now. Great, you know. But the thing is,
I thought that was a decent trailer voice just then.
I was pretty.
But
Do it
the
again.
thing is,
Do it again. I'm so like zoned out. Do it again. All right, here we go.
What did I say though? Oh yeah,
2020.
Avengers coming 2022. Avengers 2023 coming in January 2023.
All right, let me tell you something. You sound like two things. One, you sound like a radio host.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
Do you like movies?
And they
Two cinema tickets to this. All you got to do is win this prize for the new movie Avengers. You know.
yeah, exactly. Like Schlugen.
Second thing, you never watched Dragon Ball Z?
Never.
Goku that whole fucking show. You know that show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm like, yeah, sorry, that's a dumb question. Everyone knows fucking Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z. Even people who don't watch it. Everybody's mother knows what
I
fucking...
don't watch it and I know it.
Back in the day, I'd get to school early in the morning and we watched the TV there, morning school care. And they used to have Dragon Ball Z in the mornings. And the guy who would, each start of each episode would be like, Dragon Ball Z, episode 72. And he sounded exactly like you did. And it was like, what will happen? At the end of each episode, you'd hear his voice narrate. He'd be like, wow, Goku's in a real pickle. What will he do to save the day? Tune in next time for Dragon Ball Z. Like, he'd say that. And it's like...
Tune in next time for Dragon Ball Z.
You have a very niche career ahead of you, my friend.
Ball Z.
It really emphasizes the balls when he's like, balls. Balls.
Dragon
With the Z.
Ball Z. You just got to put a pause between the two. Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Zing.
Zing.
What about if you cut the E off? Dragon Balls.
Wait. The E from where?
The end. Dragon Balls.
Just got me to say it. I'm like, where's the E in Dragon?
Oh, Goku from Dragon Balls.
Wait, say it again, but remove the B from ball.
Dragon All Z.
It's so lame. Dragon Ball Z. It's so Japanese. Tune in for the Dragon Ball Z. You know? I'm like, bells? Dragon Ball Z? Tick. Remove the D this time. Oh, remove the D, dude.
Dragon Ball Z.
Scooby-Doo's narrating.
Oh shit.
Don't ever next time, Raggy. Oh fuck no, I'm not going there.
Raggy.
Wait, can I just say?
Dragon Ball Z.
Can I just give a shout out to the fucking creators of the live action Scooby-Doo films? How fucking good were those films? They
Yeah.
hold up, dude. Like,
Yep.
they're fucking dude. Sarah Michelle Gellar and that. I don't know anyone else's name, but
they were literally like, you would look at them and go, I know exactly the character you're supposed to portray.
Yeah.
Like, there's no doubting. You're like, oh wow, that's 100% Shaggy.
yeah. And the music at the time was so relevant. It was like what you were hearing on the radio is what they're playing. Like, we
Yeah.
were like, doom, doom, to get him, Scoop. And it was just so relatable, bro. Like, it was just like
How did it go?
lame. Oh. Doom, doom, badab, scoom, deep dab, shoom, badab, do. Shoom, badab, do, bro.
Do.
I can't even remember how the fucking songs go now, but yeah, dude.
I don't know.
Scooby-Doo, how live action films were fucking, they were like corny and quirky, but they were just like so taking the piss out of themselves that you couldn't make fun of it. You're like, yeah, no, this is pretty cool. They're making a joke on themselves. And
Yeah.
It's like, it is what this is like.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
talk like that. And it was like groovy 70s hippie. It's like lame as fuck, you know?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oi, other live action remakes though. Good and bad.
Good question. I remember, did you, oh dude, okay, hold on. You never watched anime, but have you ever watched the Avatar The Last Airbender cartoon?
No.
Okay, here's the thing. Here is the fucking thing, bro. You like Rick and Morty, right?
Mm.
You'd have to be high at this age in your life to watch it and not be like, fuck, this is boring. But it's like a really philosophical, emotional show, right? Like there's all these different. You've got these four castes of humans, right? One human can shoot fire, one human can shoot water, one air, and one earth. Like the fire nation, the water nation, they could like conjure water and you know, and it was sick. It was like, and they do martial arts when they fight too. And it was like a real like cool Chinese film, awesome. But it's like it's based, I don't know. Anyways, so the fire nation rise up because they're like, we're powerful. Fire fucking dominates everything. We're just gonna go out, and they subjugated all the other fucking islands, which is people's countries. All the other countries, right, took over. And Aang was this young kid. He was part of the Air Temple. The Air Temple were like monks. They were real peaceful and shit. Like they looked like Shaolin. And they were like, because like each temperament, fire is very aggressive, you know, water's very like thoughtful and calm. Earth's very like single-minded laborer, kind of quick to whatever. And the air temple is just like really conscious and like peaceful and like meditation and shit. So that's like the rundown of the Avatar, right? I get a little cough for a second.
But wait,
hang on.
What's this? Yeah, is this going back to like live action remakes?
Yeah,
remakes?
yeah.
I want to know.
I will get back. But I'm alluding to. So basically, the Fire Nation rises up. Aang's just a kid, and then he got elected to this like thing, right? And he was going to be the next leader, but he was still a kid. It's like real Shaolin shit. I'm rambling. I got to move on.
Yeah, move on.
The Fire Nation come and kill everyone, and he took off on his bison, like this flying fucking echidna thingy. I don't know, it's a echidna. It's like a giant raccoon fucking
thing,
woolly mammoth thing without tusks. And he flies off because he's scared of his responsibilities to go for a fly. And he gets caught in this storm and he falls into the ocean, but he uses his Kwangshi. So the Avatar, it's like one person born in every 100 years, like a lifetime. Whenever the Avatar dies, his body goes into, his soul goes into a new person, but all those souls are connected.
Yeah.
And so the Avatar is the only person in this universe that can have all powers at once, 4 powers. So they learn all, and then they bring harmony to the universe.
Yeah.
So he uses his power, that Kwang power, to like put a shield around himself. And then 100 years later, the Fire Nation's fucked everyone up. Everyone's getting raped. Chewy changa. It's just fucked, right? Please get off me. You are evil. Kwang Li. Cha. You know, it's like fully like, yeah. I
want to hear it.
So he's like, holy fuck. He wakes up to this thing and they find out he's the Avatar. He's like, these like peasant fucking farmers in the North Pole find him. And he's like frozen and ice, but he's still his young age. And they're like, you're the Avatar. We've been looking for you. You know, you're supposed to bring balance to the earth, but you've been away for so long. People are depressed and getting subject. It's like orcs taking over humans. It's like just like real whips and lashes and bounties and payment and shit. Fuck. You got me talking about the Avatar, bro.
Yeah, don't talk about the Avatar.
All right, fuck.
So,
sorry. I'm sorry.
Live
I'm
action
so sorry.
remakes.
They did a live action of the Avatar. It was real shit. It was real fucking shit. And I watched it and I was like, this is...
You're not talking about Avatar now?
No, I'm talking about the Avatar, the Last Darebender. Fuck, man.
So...
Sorry about that, Rave.
So...
I'm still like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
that was trash, bro. What do you have?
What was trash? That one was trash?
Yeah, it was fucking horrible, bro.
So, what do you think of The Lion King live action?
I haven't watched it, but some of the graphics are cool.
Cool.
But...
That's all it is. It's just cool. They look like real animals, but there's no emotion. And they've tried to do the script almost word for word from the original film with different voice actors and different music. But they're still saying almost the exact same lines as in the original movie. So it was a massive flop. Like, we all went in watching going, oh my God, it's going to be like real and awesome, because what was the one they did before that? Jungle Book. Did you see that one?
I didn't. No, like I watched bits of it, but that was it.
So the Jungle Book one is epic. It's like full legit because it's a similar story, but they've taken a whole new script around it. So like different interactions. Mowgli, like...
You got like a fucking tiny little insect on your forehead.
Oh, sick.
It was like skin colored. I was like, fuck, I think you got it.
Got him.
Yeah, I was like something moving on your fucking face, mate. I was like, I'm tripping right now.
Fucking moving.
Yeah.
So they, like whole new script. Like Mowgli grows up with the wolves and stuff, and the wolf pack's like way more involved. No. So even in the cartoon, he grows up with wolves, and then when he's older, they're like, we got to take him back, and that's when Bagheera and the bear, Baloo.
Bagheera's the panther?
Yeah. Bagheera takes him out and then Baloo meets him and then he's going to try and get him to the humans, basically.
Right. Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Did the fucking... I didn't watch that as religiously as I watched other shows. Like kids... I wasn't a big Disney kid. I wasn't a lot of like mainstream kind of those movies.
Yeah.
Like people love Tarzan. I rarely watched it. Hercules was a sick game on PlayStation 1, but I never fucking watched it. Like
Hercules is a good one.
Hercules was sick, dude. But
so
I want to
a
watch.
big Disney guy.
No, I hate musicals, dude. I hate musicals. That's why.
The music parts suck. Yeah.
But like, that snake is fucking creepy, bro. Was the snake creepy in the live action?
Oh,
Rogue?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Did it have like the
And it's
eyes?
Scarlett Johansson is the voice, I
Scarlett?
believe.
Does she kill it?
She kills it. It's like scarier. It's not as funny, you know how in the cartoon
I
it's
thought
really
it might
funny.
be. It looks dark in the trailers.
Scary
shit.
and like,
Yeah.
oh shit, it's an evil snake. Everything's more evil, you know? Like what's his name? Shere Khan? Is that the tiger?
The tiger's the bad one. Hey?
Bad one, Shere
Yeah.
Khan.
So why does the panther not want to eat him?
I don't know.
It's
He's
a-
like friends with the wolves.
Oh yeah, he's like, hey
The
dude,
wolves brought him up.
yeah,
Yeah.
hunting dog. Yeah, true. So okay,
So in the live action, Shere Khan is like evil, like an evil tiger. Like, you know, in the cartoon, he like threatens to kill Mowgli, they set his tail on fire, he runs away. Like, it's all very kids friendly. Whereas in this one, he's like talking about like, you got to get rid of this human. Look what they did to my eye. And he's got like a massive scar through his eye. Like, he's basically blind in one eye.
that's
So-
brutal, bro.
Super evil, and then he like comes up to the wolf pack, and they're like on the edge of this like hill mountain kind of thing, like where the wolf pack's chilling, and the tiger comes and like harasses them, and then someone else is like, no, we can't do that, and he's like, you're not listening to me or something, and he grabs the leader of the wolf pack, like Mowgli's dad, and just chucks him over the cliff, like murders him.
No, I hate seeing felines and canines getting killed, man. Like,
But like,
I hate that shit.
that's how evil he is in the live action, and you're like, oh shit, he's actually gonna kill Mowgli, man.
How do they ice him again? Doesn't he burn in fire?
Falls off the burning tree into the blaze.
Hey, where does the fire start? Humans?
Mowgli does it.
How does he do it? Because he's human.
Yeah,
he
they're
knows how to
near the
make fire.
human. No, they're near the human thing, and he steals a torch. You know, they carry torches, and
Fuck. Was it kind of sad seeing the tiger die? Were you like, fuck you, cunt?
nah, man, it's like, fuck yeah, this is a sick film. Like, they've basically taken what kids like me liked about because we were little, we're like, this is great, and just taken that exact same story, but just made it all more
For
adult,
adults.
like evil.
I hope that's the case, man. I hope behind the fiasco of
Yeah.
what's going on, that's the case. They were like, the director's like, we want to make this for those fucking kids from the
Yes.
70s till fucking now. 70s to like early 2000s, all those kids that would have watched that. Let's give them something different, you know? I hope at least someone in that studio had that frame of mind, because that would have been fucking...
Because if they did, that would be sick. But then they definitely missed the memo on Lion King afterwards, because they didn't change anything. And Lion King was pretty brutal already. Like,
Shakespeare, bro, yeah.
like Scar throws his own brother off the
Yeah.
cliff to get
See,
the throne.
I did watch Lion King a lot growing up, but I'd never, I wasn't one of those kids who fucking, when you were in high school and shit and someone started singing and everyone would start singing the songs, or like when you're at like a party or someone starts like one dumb cunt sings it and then
Sing
everyone's like,
Disney
yeah,
songs.
yeah, or like people remix and shit, like watch the movies, never got into the music part of it, right?
Oh, I just can't wait
Yeah.
to be king.
So when people are more invested in things, like Shrek, for instance, like Shrek is so synonymous with Smash Mouth, right? When you hear that song, you think of Shrek. Everyone loves Shrek. Everyone loves that song. It's that same thing. So like but when I feel like when you're into music, you're a lot more invested, like a next level of invested, because you're singing, you're putting yourself on the line to sing with other people. 'Cause
Yeah.
you love it so much, you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Because most of us feel awkward when we sing in front of other people. We're like,
Yeah.
I don't sing, you know.
Yeah.
So I never got that, so I wasn't down with that.
You never got into
That's
that
what I
part.
was. Anyways,
But you've seen the movies.
no. What I was going to ask you, oh, fuck, man, what is even going on with my brain tonight, dude? I'm like, remember The Rock doing the dance? What's that?
The edit of The Rock.
What?
You know that YouTube edit of The Rock.
Oh, yeah, finally.
The Rock.
Did you like that? Did you find that funny?
You said that to me. I was fucking pissing myself.
I watched that in the fucking lunchroom back in like 2018, right? I was in my fucking lunchroom at my job, and I was sitting there. I was like, there was like people around me, like 10 people, and I was like, red. I was like, oh my god.
So you never got into the music part of it.
But what I heard was with the live action one, the new one, I heard because they're just like looking like true lions, and there's not that kind of cute animation where you can be like, he's happy, he's sad. It's just like one face all the time. I heard that took away a lot of the happy enjoyment.
All of it.
Yeah.
All of it. So, like, and I saw an edit someone did. He took like screenshots of the movie and then edited the faces to slightly mix in the original cartoon features, but still make it look like a real lion with like bigger eyes and more expressive mouth. And it would have been so freaking good. Would have been legit. I don't know how they do it in Jungle Book though, because Jungle Book seems a lot more expressive. The live action one
was
from the animals.
Did Lion King seem a lot more like expense was put into it though? Because they had like Beyonce and shit in it. Did it look like a level up in height? And
well, do you know how they filmed The Lion King? They basically built that world as like a 3D render with all the 3D characters, and they did virtual camera placements whilst playing out the scenes.
In this tiny little world.
In VR.
We just went, did it.
Yeah. So they built the VR world as if it was like a computer game, and then they make, we'll make Simba walk over here,
So they
and
didn't
then
have
they decide
anyone...
where to place the cameras. It's all done digital, yeah.
Bruh. No one was in like one of those bubble suits moving around?
Well,
or
there's no
anything?
humans in it.
Yeah, bruh.
Whereas
we
there's
don't
a
even
human
need
in
humans
Jungle
anymore.
Book.
Yeah.
So maybe that human character in there, maybe they're slightly more expressive faces. Maybe that's what brought that to life, because you can like relate to the human part of it. I don't know. Whereas Lion King's like cats talking to cats. You're like, yes, they have no expression.
Fuck. That sounds horrible.
It's horrific. It's horrific.
These scarpadels.
They've made Mulan.
I haven't seen Mulan, but the
You
thing
haven't
is,
seen the original Mulan?
No. Here's the thing.
Oh God.
My mate used to always sing, "Let's get down to business to defeat
And you couldn't get into it.
the Huns." I fucked with Mulan.
Did they bring me daughters when I asked
That's what.
for sons?
Yeah, for real. See, I feel confident in singing that because it's not like a I want to do best good. I'm buzzed up. You know, it's not like I just can't wait to begin. Yeah, let's fuck each other's assholes. Yeah, I'm not into that music.
Nah.
But this one's like, fuck yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
This song is sick. You know?
Yeah. We are men, we must be strong like the forcing river.
Yeah. And it was intriguing. It was like it was cool. Like Lion King, he had to grow up and be the man. But this one was like, is she going to get caught? Holy shit. Not only is she like, she dishonored her family by fighting in the father's stead. She had to hide her fucking gender. Gemma. She had to hide her fucking Gemma cunt. She had to hide her gender and prepare for a fucking combat with like
Men.
with fucking Mongolians, bro. Genghis Khan. I don't think it was Genghis Khan, but it would have been like one of the Khan is Mongolian for king, right? Mm-hmm. That's a fact. So like, dude, and these guys were clearly stockier and heavier and had like gnarly iron and shit and like thick fucking leather armor, and they rode on like lightning speed horses and just hacked at people, bro. And they were like crazy archers on the back of horses.
They were the Huns or they?
Yeah, the Huns, yeah.
Oh, so they're the bad guys in Mulan. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're the
China was
Huns.
always in conflict
Yeah,
with them.
yeah.
Great China Wall, that's where it came from.
So you know the actual Mulan story, is it? Yeah.
But the thing was, here's the thing. Back to our original trail of thought. The reason why I didn't watch the live action, and I did have it available.
I didn't watch the live
time.
action Mulan.
True.
I only know the original. I heard the live action one was bad, and I was like, no thanks.
Exactly.
I don't want it ruined.
I can't ruin Mulan, yeah. But the big thing for me for not wanting to watch it is that scene when they make the avalanche wipe all the fucking Huns out. Bro, I was like, there's no way they're going to be able to repeat that scene. And because when I watched that, I was always like, oh, fuck, that one arrow. Like,
It's
it
the
was
best
always,
scene, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yeah. Even as an adult, I can be like,
She's
whoa.
running towards him, and you're
Yeah.
like, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
And they all pause.
Yeah. And they're still like, vroom, vroom, vroom,
Yeah.
and some of them are like, what's that? dude. They probably could do live action, but it would be CGI and it'd be corny, and they wouldn't have the
You'd have to have a thick budget
Fuck yeah.
to make that look good and work out.
We should. You know what,
Bro?
I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna YouTube Mulan live action
No.
avalanche scene.
Oh,
no,
yes.
I'm just gonna see if they've done it. We don't have to watch it. I just want to see if it was done.
Yeah, see if they've done it, and we'll watch it after.
Live action Mulan. Mulan goes to battle.
No, I bet you they
Look
didn't
at
do it. Apparently, it's a completely different story,
Yeah.
so it won't be the same. And I saw there's like more like weird magic and demony stuff, but really,
true.
with her, the only magic is like her little dragon guy.
Yeah. Do you know what I liked about Mulan as
cricket.
well? Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, the dragon's not in it. I think that was another reason why as well. They don't have a fucking dragon.
They
in
don't
it.
have the comedic relief to
Don't
the
have any.
serious fucking
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, dude. I think that before I thought about the avalanche, I think that was it. I was like, oh, did they get Eddie Murphy back? And they're like, no, there's no dragon. But what was cool is like Mulan, obviously, like they kind of made her look attractive in some scenes, especially when she was like
Yeah.
a ladylike. But even at times, dude, I remember watching it and just being like attracted to like a woman who's like taking action, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing I like about Mulan. She wasn't some like helpless princess.
And she wasn't that attractive.
Yeah.
They didn't make her that attractive. It was
Yeah, they just
like,
made her like an average hardcore woman, you know? Like she's like, I gotta fucking go out and fight for my family or we're gonna get raped and pillaged by Huns, right? So she was like, fuck dad, I gotta go, bro. Like I'm not even thinking about
my
it.
dad's gonna die otherwise. He's got a bung leg.
Yeah, boing, boing, boing. Does he fix the leg in the end?
No. So he's.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
thought the
she just
dragon was
thinks
gonna be like,
he's like weak and shit, and she's like, no, we can't let
That's
him go
right.
to war.
He's an old cunt.
Yeah.
Sick armor though, but yeah, dude, Mulan was like a strong fucking. When you watch that, you're like, yeah. Women are tough, man.
Yeah.
Like Disney princesses aren't tough, bro. Some of them are, overcome adversity, but like,
Wasn't that the first like female protagonist Disney? Sorry, where she's like
hardcore.
No, where she's like, yeah, she's the one fighting kind of thing. So
Yeah.
not like there's lots of female protagonists, obviously, like Snow White and shit and Cinderella. They're all the chick names. But I'm talking like where she saves the day, and then it was
Yeah.
repeated
Oh,
again
isn't
in
there-
Frozen.
Yeah, there's
The more
Frozen
recent
as well.
one.
There's also that one where I don't know what it's called and I've never seen like a trailer for it. I just know it exists. It's like a Disney film. It's like a red-headed Viking girl. You know that one? I think she's like tough.
Oh yeah, I've never seen it.
Me neither, but I know you see she's got the big fluffy hair and shit. I think she might be hug. They're hardcore. But I mean, because like if a woman listened to this, they'd be like, oh well, you know, Cinderella had to scrub floors and cop abuse all day. That's pretty fucking tough if you ask me.
Yeah.
I was like, fair enough, but that's not like. I guess we're thinking as a men. As
Yeah.
for us, that's the annoying, but that's not tough. Tough for us is like going to war against Huns, right?
Well, and it's like Cinderella, like, scrubbing all day, being kicked to the curb and stuff. But then she stumbles upon magical things, and magical things happen to her, and that's how she gets the opportunity to break out of that. So it's not like Mulan that was just like, nah, this is what I'm fucking doing. Follow me. I'm gonna fight this battle, and you're like, oh my god, she just took over. She just took charge, and she said, "This is what's going on."
Rah.
Bruh.
And so
So the Mulan one I will not watch.
yeah, and that's what happened in Frozen as well. I've never seen
Nah,
Frozen.
Frozen is just another, female saving the day kind of thing. So it's like, yeah.
She didn't have to hold a rocket in front of like 1,000 charging horsemen
No,
with
she
an
didn't.
avalanche behind her.
No,
like,
she didn't.
No, that's yeah. And I think that appeals. Man, do you know what always bothers me? Like, I know there's a lot of shit that goes on in Hollywood and women cop a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, never doubt that. Like, women in Hollywood have gone through some crazy shit. And I'm glad they're getting better, but it could be better. Like, there's still creepy shit going on.
yeah.
Especially kids as well.
100%.
There's a lot of like videos on YouTube about like the kids who worked in Disney who like worked with pedophiles and shit.
Yeah.
But growing up for me, especially in like the 90s and seeing a lot of 70s and 80s films, I've seen so many memes of like people like just like there'll be like a Twitter comment from some chick who's a feminist, and then it'll be like they never have strong female characters in movies, and then dudes are just bombarded with like women as well, with like Ripley from Alien, fucking Sarah Connor from Terminator.
Oh, yeah.
This is just for me because I grew up and watching these ones, and like Demi Moore and fucking G.I. Jane.
Oh, yes.
There's like all these women who were just like
G.I.
fucking
Jane 2.
went
Can't
out-
wait to see it.
Yeah,
Get my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
that was. I was like instantly knew. I was like, that's Chris. Oh shit.
Oh, that was crazy, man.
That was
He
nuts,
got
man.
so much backlash.
Dude.
It was wild.
So cringe and embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
Dude, Will Ferrell, fuck. Will Smith did that in front of Hollywood's elite.
And everyone watching on TV.
Dude, there's no way like Brad Pitt or someone like that, or like a fucking, like a,
Not a chance.
not like a, fuck man, my brain is not working right now.
There's not a chance that
No one will work with
Brad Pitt or fucking Leonardo. Leonardo, not so much because he doesn't really have a wife. He just has like 25-year-old girlfriends. And that's at the oldest.
Mhm.
So not him. But there's no one else that would walk up out of anger, not even as a joke, out of anger and slap someone on a stage.
After preaching like peace and happiness and love and shit.
Sorry, not someone either.
Will Smith, motherfucker.
Slapping a comedian. Like someone that purposely says things that are offensive so that you can laugh. He goes
Dude.
up and slaps a comedian.
Dude, what about fucking roasts, bro?
Oh, yeah.
If like Justin Bieber and Charlie Sheen got roasted, and that was hard to watch. Like some of
Hardcore.
it's like, ooh, like that, like just crazy shit.
Ooh,
So
don't bring that shit up. Yeah,
And
like,
so-
why you got to bring that shit up?
he must have been having some serious chats with his, like he must have had like a crazy D&M or like a breakthrough with his wife that night, right? He's like, maybe we will get back together. We're having a great talk. Let's go to this award show. You look great, honey. She's going to accompany me. I'm so honored. You know, he goes there, right? And then Chris Rock makes this joke about her. He looks over and she has like a, fuck's sake, I'm so self-conscious. And he goes, I got to do something or she's not going to, we're going to go home tonight. She's not going to forgive me and it's going to set me back months and she won't talk to me. And so he did this fucking gesture, right?
Mm.
And it just backfired completely, made her look like a cunt too.
Mm-hmm.
Mate, you need to drop her, bro. You need to divorce her. You need to let her live her life. He needs to fuck one of these hot white women who actually would like to live a life with him.
Yeah.
Settle down, bro.
Yeah.
Marry a white woman.
Yeah.
But
It's allowed now.
mate, like there's no
We
way.
no longer have to make marijuana illegal because of the black people stealing our white women.
Yeah,
That's how it was pushed.
that's right. That you got that from that doco?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's fucked up, man.
It was gnarly. It was the jazz scene. So the jazz scene was like, yeah, and then white women were like, this is great, and smoking marijuana. And then the white politicians were like, look what these black people are doing to our women, our white pure women, you know? They should be for us.
Fucking evil, hey.
How fucked.
Just evil, jealous little dick guys, guys with tiny penises who've seen some massive black
Yeah.
dude's cock. He's like,
And that's
Shit,
just what
I
they
can't
use
compete.
to scare the general public then. They're
Yeah.
like, look what they do with this marijuana. This is how bad it is. Next minute, make it illegal.
fuck.
Okay, we're just
bastardizing.
giving the people what they want.
Dude, fucking presidents used to grow hemp and like
Yeah.
have like storages of hemp.
Yeah. Dude, before cocaine was illegal, there was cocaine wine.
Dentists used to give people cocaine. Coca-Cola and shit had cocaine.
Yeah, well, cocaine wine
What was
turned into
cocaine?
Coca-Cola.
Oh no shit! What was it called?
Because, I don't know, it was like coca
I don't
wine
know.
or something, but it was that. I don't think it was one specific one, but like that was a thing, right?
Right.
But that, they banned alcohol. Alcohol prohibition.
Yeah, dude.
So then as soon as that
backfired
happened-
on those motherfuckers, bro.
The coca wine people were like, oh, well, we've got all this cocaine. It still makes you feel good even without the wine. Let's put it in another drink, Coca-Cola.
No shit.
Mm.
That's fucking sick.
So because
dude.
they had to cut the booze out of cocaine wine, they invented Coca-Cola and still had the cocaine in it.
That's so cool,
were
dude.
drinking
I'll have one
Coke.
fucking super high, please. Dude, do you think people after drinking a Coke was like, do you think they were like, oh, hey, yo, check it out. That, you know what? That's why all these movies in the 40s and 50s are like, hey, Johnny, what are you doing? I don't think you should do that. I'm going to kick your ass. I told you, sucker, I'm gonna kick you. Because they're all fucking high. That's people when they're high talk like that.
They're all in coke.
Holy shit, I've cracked the code. When you see those old movies, oh, mother, you know? Oh, don't worry, darling, it's not going to be too long.
Oh, Red, please.
Mother,
where is he going?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, darling, I don't know. That was gnarly, right? How cool was that? I pulled that off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crack the code.
So I think at the end of the day, we've completely gotten off topic. The topic should have been cheesy remakes of movies, live action.
Live action.
The ones we've mentioned are the only ones I can think of.
Yeah, exactly. So we've just analysed them. But I wanted to make another comment because of Mulan.
Let me pop my shoulders back.
Let's see who's the most evil Disney villain.
Ooh. For me, from what I've seen, the lady Snow White was always that shit chick with the evil witch with the poison apple. The way she's depicted in cartoons, fucking scary as fuck, dude.
The actual witch when she turns herself into a witch,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And the apple's like, it's got like a skull face on it. It's fucking gangster, dude. So she always creeped me out. The chick from The Little Mermaid, the fat octopus chick, I was always like, ugh, she's fat. And she's like
Ursula,
and she's got like crazy eye makeup on, like
yeah.
she's creepy as fuck, right? It was like, you know, it was like, get the fuck
And then
away
when
from
she
me.
goes like real big at the end,
Oh yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
oh fuck.
Fuck, what? Oh, dude, I had a whole list. I'm forgetting them now.
Of
Disney. I like
villains.
as soon as you said it, I was like, Fring! A screen popped up in my head. It was like, I had
These
a
are my favorites.
These are every picture. Now it's gone,
damn.
dude. This shit
So who?
fucks me up.
Yeah.
So
who do you think the most evil is?
who else? I just can't think of any other ones. Let me Google.
Scar?
Oh, well, dude, I thought you said female villains.
No. Oh, sorry. Anything. Just most
dude.
evil villain.
Oh, you know what? I'd say the most evil villain for me was fucking Rasputin from Anastasia.
Oh,
Dude, I was once the most feared man in all Russia. When the royals betrayed me, they made a mistake. And he's like fucking summoning potions to like send people to kill this chick. It was like, the dude's like a witch doctor, bro.
Yeah.
Like a fucking crazy, scary.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
I've never seen Anastasia either. I just seen that song one night and I was like, this is sick, and kept replaying it for like 50 times.
So I reckon my tops are like Scar, who murders his own brother.
Scar's just a cunt. He's
Yeah.
he's on the top of the cunt list.
Yeah, he's a cunt. Sorry. Okay. The most evil. There's the one. Do you know what Disney villain has the highest body count?
Oh, fuck no.
So let's pause that. Highest body count.
Shit. Highest body count.
Yeah, because you think like
I gotta Google
nah.
Disney just right off the top of my dome.
Yeah. So because you got to think they don't often show much killing, right, in Disney movies, but there is some where there is death. That's another thing, man.
Oh, so
where
just-
is there death in Disney movies?
So I'm thinking you're saying which villains killed amount of people, but you're saying just the highest body count with highest film with the amount of deaths in it. Which one are you asking me?
Oh, well, they'd be caused by the villain anyway.
Excuse me. Right, so, okay.
But you're right, they're two different questions.
Yeah, the cunt. Hold the cunt. I'll take a cunt, please. With extra cheese. Cheese. I'd say, I'm just...
Body count.
Don't watch a lot of... how many people die in that movie? I don't know. I'd say Lion King 2.
Lion King 2. What happens in Lion King 2?
Like 3 people die in that, dude. It's fucking gnarly.
Oh, 3 people.
There's like a bunch of lions get popped in that shit, dude. I'm pretty sure some hyenas get jimmied as
Yeah,
well.
true.
What? I thought you had the answer.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Shan Yu from Mulan.
Shang Yu.
He's definitely got the highest body count.
The main,
He's-
the let's get down, or the actual bad
Shan
guy.
Yu, the bad guy.
He pops, yeah.
He pillages villages in that movie.
Villages. Villages, I want the villas.
Yo, I came here to pillage the village. Villages.
All right, let's do it. He's like, did he just tell us to pillage the village? They're like, they don't know what to do, so they're like fucking the straw roofs and shit.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, am I pillaging right?
They
like-
rock up to it.
like
They
the
rock up
peasants-
to a town that's burnt down.
Yeah, true.
They're all dead.
Dude, do you know what I thought of like a crazy torture? Like, if like you had like a, I was like thinking about like a, where this is the Dark Files, right?
Sure.
This is a crazy torture technique I just found out, right? If there was like a female spy that I had to like interrogate, I'd put her in like a fucking tunnel, like an oubliette, so she just like a little bit of space to move around, and
Man, I can't stand that already.
Yeah, you
claustrophobia.
drop food down to her and shit, and like, dude, just this is really fucked up. But just work with me for a second. No, I'm not gonna say it.
No.
It's bad.
Okay. No.
It's
All right.
rough.
It's rough.
Fuck. I'll say it off air.
Dark Files over.
Yeah, please.
So,
Dude, it's not physical
Torture
violence.
technique.
Though.
Do you know what
it's not physical violence. I
Right.
was jerking off on her multiple times. So I come up to her and just pop one off on her, and she's like, "Please, it's so sticky, stop!" And I just do that for 100 days. She'd squeal.
oh no.
She'd squeal.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine just rocking up? She's like I'm standing there and like my body's covered, so she thinks, oh, he's just gonna come to talk to me. And I talked to her for like about 10 minutes. So she's like, defenses are down. And it's just like, by the way, pop, 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 pop. She's just like, oh, I thought we were getting somewhere psychologically, and you fucked me. And then
we wonder why Hollywood has all these pedophiles.
yeah, they're just crazy imaginative. No, that's fucked. Can you imagine the food you send down to her as like a lunchbox snack pack? And she's like, oh, cool, chocolate, like a Yogo. And it's full with cum. And it's like a note, just a reminder, give me the fucking answers. Dude, she's like, fuck. And then what? She can't dispose of it, so this like rotten cup of cum's just kind of fester next to her. Like mold's growing out of it. She eats the mushroom growing off the mold. Oh, fuck. That's deep, bro. That's
like deep shit.
Fuck. You're like the next Jeffrey Dahmer on Netflix is just a diet dude. That's fucking right.
Oh man. Do you know what's an actual torture technique? The water drop.
Oh yeah, the Chinese water drop. That's what they call it, the Chinese. Yeah.
Imagine that.
Oh.
It's supposed to be the worst torture, and it's as simple as like go lay in your bathtub or something, see how it goes.
Yeah. And even moving your head around, you just like get a sore neck, and you just be like constantly just wouldn't sleep. You'd just be agitated.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd squeal like a pig, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
"Kill me."
done. Apparently when people have like experimented with it and tested it, like in like, oh, let's see how it works in videos and stuff. Apparently they like crack really quickly too, because they're like, probably because they're preempting even worse. So because they're like thinking, oh, this is going to be horrible. And then they lay down and they're like, I can't take it. They crack way earlier than they probably should.
Fuck that. Did you ever hear of keel hauling?
No.
Dude, you ever see a pirate film? They're like, we're going to keel haul ya. It's like a famous
Yeah.
saying. Dig this. You've got the bottom of the boat. You know, everything in the water, like jetties, boats, they always have barnacles underneath them. So the bottom of any boat, and you watch it in the Pirates of the Caribbean films when they tip the boat, there's just covered in barnacles.
Yeah.
Sharp, razor-sharp
yeah.
oyster barnacles, right? They used to get a guy, tie a rope to his legs and his feet, and they would literally, one end would pull and the other end would give the slack, and he'd literally like go underneath the boat. Your back and your entire lower back would drag on it, and then you come back up, and you just come back up and you just flayed, bro. You just like almost drowned as well, going under this boat. And you're just like, your whole back is just shredded to shit. And that was a torture technique. Like if they like,
Wouldn't they just die then though from all the blood loss?
yeah, well, I've seen it. Like they drag people over.
Nah,
like
let's not look that
They
up.
drag people over a
Jesus.
couple of times, bro. There's a show called Black Flag, and they did it on that, and it was gnarly, bro. It
Oh,
was like a full pirate show, bro. It looked intense too. But torture techniques are brutal, man.
brutal. The shit that us fucking humans have thought of. How can we hurt these other humans?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Killhorn's probably the worst, but like anything with like cutting and shit's the worst is like shit going under your fingernails.
Oh yeah, no thanks.
That's some
So Shang Yu
yeah, body count.
kills the most people.
He had a receding hairline, so I don't blame him, bro. Like you got a receding hairline, you're angry all the time. You just want to. I gotta fucking. Sometimes I feel like that. People look at me. I'm like, you don't know what I'm capable of. I've got this. You know. Yeah. Jedi the man.
Well, he's so strong. He like lifts those two dudes up by the neck.
Oh, and he like
Shang Yu.
That's right. The dude was staunch, man. He was a good villain too.
Oh, good villain.
You want a villain to be similar to like the knight versing the dragon or David and Goliath, right? The story of like someone big, but you having the ability
punches through temple doors.
Yeah, but like you want your enemy to be big, but not big enough that you can't beat him. You know.
Yeah.
And he was like the perfect size for that. But when you look at like look at any Disney, most of the Disney villains are like meek little nerdy creatures, you know. And it's just like I'm not threatened by you, fucker. You know. Mulan was just the top notch shit, dude.
Mulan's top notch.
There's probably heaps of fucking sick stories like that we haven't seen, like Spanish ones and fucking Polish ones and just like crazy shit, dude, of like Gunther's a Flug, you know?
Friedling's a Flug, my deep. Who am I? To Schlugenpriet.